Everybody, for today's game, I'm playing Tryndamere in the top lane up against a Malphite. This guy has Grass Sorcery. I'm about to show you how to play the Tryndamere versus Malphite setup. I have Ignite and I've got Grasp. I strongly suggest this setup to get as big of an advantage as possible against Malphite in laning phase. That's how you're going to beat him. This guy's Star Cloth Armor. He's going to have no sustain. I'm going to space out his attack speed reduction. And I'm going to look to get big trades. Now, this guy has a very low cooldown on the ground pound. But we can counter that just by being very consistent in our trades. He's playing for a shield, which is fine. When he has his shield up with a W leveled up, he actually gets bonus armor. Up to, I think it's like double his current amount. When that shield is up with his W, it triples the amount that he gets from his W, which ends up being like double armor. So it ends up being kind of OP. So what we need to do first is we need to burn the Malphite out of his mana, out of his cooldowns. And then we can start pressuring his turret as hard as possible. So we're going to look to get Grass Box wherever we can. Yeah, he's shoving. He's fighting us straight up. Would not recommend. This is why we take Ignite. We have Ignite for that kill pressure. Now with the wave shoving towards us, I can actually back instantly here. Because look how hard the wave is shoving. I can just go back, buy double longsword. We're going to be rushing Tiamat as fast as possible. I want to get a little bit of HP. You don't have to get up to full. But want to get a good amount here. And we're going to come back, and we're going to be able to collect the majority of CS, especially with this cannon kind of covering for the rest of the minions. Looks like we're going to get the cannon XP too. Huge. So we're going to be up on experience here, even with him teleporting. Which is usually not the case. Like, usually if you don't bring TP, you're not going to be up after a kill because they're going to be able to collect everything, whereas you're going to be denied. But now, I got to be a little bit careful. The Gragas didn't show up here. You know, maybe he's, okay, yeah, he's there. I was about to say he's probably topside. Like, my Viego got the kill on Gragas. Good for him. So one mistake that I see a lot of you guys do against Malphite, even when you guys do take the grass setup, you've got the correct setup, you end up taking too much damage under turret. You end up greeting a little bit too much. Remember, put the pressure on Malphite first, and then look for this pressure on him, or on his turret. So pressure Malphite first, then pressure his turret. So once he gets kind of low, he won't be as open to hitting you under turret when you're going for those demolish procs. And then that's where you're going to start just breaching. So don't lose all the HP advantage you're going to be getting with this setup. Just because you want to like farm an early demolish proc. Don't worry, you're going to be getting plenty of demolish procs. We can bait his E. Yep, there we go. And you notice how I'm not going for the full-on plate? I don't need to. I got the demolish proc, I got the plate kind of low, and we're just going to be poking, prodding. We're going to burn as much mana from him as possible. So we're going to make him use that ground pound. I mean, he is not getting good trades out of this, especially if he's not able to build up grass beforehand. Aw, cancel motto because the ground pound. That'll happen. But yeah, look at his health, look at his mana. My Demolish is going to be coming back up soon. He's got no teleport. So we're just going to keep shoving it in. Very important for you guys to see. Like the eventual collapse of his health and mana bar. And then here, he's not going to have Death Guard or anything. So we can just go ahead and grab this plate. And I'm going to go back after this. So we got 2 plates there. I'm going to back. I'm going to buy a Tiamat. And then I'm probably going to build into Zerks, just so I have a little bit extra attack speed, a little bit extra move speed as well. You don't have to rush straight into Hydra. Having the boots is pretty good too, being able to like kind of space in and out of Malphite's ground pound. Sometimes you're able to like walk in and out of his ground pound that reduces the attack speed over and over again and kind of bait him to use it without him actually hitting you. You could do that with a lot of different abilities. Like, good character control is super important for a lot of these lanes. And you'll be noticed, like, in between each and every auto, I'm going to be moving quite a bit. Now, remember, don't overtrade Malphite. You have the advantage in terms of sustain. So as long as you keep sustaining up, you're going to keep winning. Looks like, wow, this guy's going for a very early plant take. Okay, well, we got eyes on Gragas. So we know that for sure. He might call for a little bit of pressure from him. I'm building on my grasp. And then I'm going to look to auto. Because he ground pounded, he's shoving the wave in. I'm going to keep this minion alive just to stack up grasp. And then we're going to look in him with the grasp. Always be aware of your grasp CD. Okay, he's just dead ignite. I mean, I was expecting a guy to like try to ult and burst me, but he never did it. He just kind of took the death. Which, I mean, typical Malphite player, am I right? Alright, let's go and shove this in. He doesn't have his TP up yet. This is a non-cannon wave that's coming up. So we're going to be able to shove this very quickly. Sucks that that minion kind of walked past us, but it's fine. Alright, so I'm going to go back here. And let's reset. So I'm going to go back. We're going to have Zerks. And look, we got 3 plates. We got 2 solo kills. Those solo kills are just kind of happening just because we are putting so much pressure on him. It's like he has to make the choice of like giving up turret plates, not fighting us, taking free poke. We just win at this point. He's got the infamous Tabby's Bramble. And even with this, he's not going to beat us. Because of the advantage, because we were very effective in our trades early on. Now, Malphite's usually like a bad matchup when it comes to the mid game. Once both of us have a couple items, and it's like that's where the majority of terrible trades and stuff comes from. It's gonna be hard to get prio on a Malphite because he's gonna be able to fight you straight up. You see how I didn't just instantly shove the wave into him? Because I want to fight him first. Remember, put the pressure on Malphite. If you're trading him like under turret and like taking turret shots and losing all your HP, that's not gonna be a good way to go about it. Damn, he got his shield right before. There have been a couple of Malphite buffs over the past years. Damn, both his minions. Unlucky crit.
An enemy has been slain.
So one thing the Malphite can do. Are we gonna dive a Malphite? Okay, buddy. Oh, hey, it worked. They walked outside turret. I'm gonna go shove. I'm assuming these guys got him. And that's O2 Gragas. So usually when you're winning these games against Malphite, it's because you're dominating early. Kind of like what we're doing here. Of course, we got all the pressure top saves. Malphite has no ulti, so we can proxy for free. So when you're looking at proxy, you're doing it for a couple reasons. One, you're trying to avoid the 1v1 matchup. 2, you're looking to set up a free reset
Lord
for yourself.
Chaos Dwarf just subscribed.
Oh, hang on, what's on? Yeah, what's up, my guy? Level 7 Gragas walking up to level 9 Trynd. Good luck with that. Alright. I think Malphite's going back too. You can stop him from proxying. Got Ravenous Hydra. So I want to double proxy and then proxy on the second turret. That way we have as much time as possible. Set burn back. Looks like Malphite might be doing the same thing.
Unstoppable.
Moztar, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 38 months. See if he stayed here or if he backed. Looks like he backed.
Monster just resub for 38 months.
And Lord Chaos Dwarf, thank you for Twitch Prime. Thank you. Damn, my whole team's zoning. Let's go. Might be an easy win. So, we've got currently a 2-level advantage against the Malphite. We've got 4 plates to his 0. And we're going to be able to put just infinite pressure on his turret. And one last grass proc, and I'm going to go ahead and heal all the way back up. You're looking to fight me for. He didn't even wait for his armor to come back up. Okay, this guy's just playing tilted now. This guy 100% picked Malphite just to counter me. And he's getting brutalized for it. But yeah, this is a proper way to play kind of grasp against Malphite. So remember, don't over think about like, oh hey, I gotta be killing his turret. Like, don't worry, you'll be killing eventually. Okay. I actually probably would have flashed if the Malphite ulted me. But it looks like Malphite doesn't want anything to do with me. Which, completely fine with me. Now, in this setup right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build into Navori. So, there are a couple of different options you can go when going, like, Grasp. You can actually still go into Yuntao. I just don't think Yuntao is worth it when you're playing against, like, Malphite or when you're playing against Nasus. People that are going to be reducing your attack speed. It just doesn't make any sense, right? What's this guy? He's got to know he can't fight me, right? Okay, he's got... Okay. Later, bitch. Fuck on my screen. Oh, they tried. Sorry, guys. I had to walk in for a second. You guys trying to disrespect me, trying to farm me behind my turret like I'm some kind of pawn. Come on now.
I am your worst nightmare.
Alright, well, now we get the turret. Yeah, I'm picking... Did Malphite Gragas pickers, am I right? The double wombo combo counter. And we just slaughter them both. Alright, well. Now we got our Navori. It's looking pretty bad for the enemy team, not gonna lie.
As you wish.
I guess, you know, with Vladimir can kind of play for 20 minutes, and like Lucian is okay, no, he's pretty behind. It's an electrocute Lucian too, which that guy takes electrocute just to try to beat up on Sivir for laning phase. Otherwise, that is a terrible rune to take for ADC. Oh, hey, a flower. Okay, so I've taken these turrets, so what do now? I'm going to use this prio to take enemy jungle camps. So we can start taking Krugs. We can go after Rift Herald. If we get Rift Herald, maybe we can go and take this bot turret, but now we're just going to try to inflate as much gold as possible. At this point in the game, you would just translate your lead into, like, affecting enemy jungle camps, going for objectives. Like, sitting here and trying to beat Malphite on this turret is literally worthless. Like, you don't care about this. And also, like, Malphite will scale. Like, there will be a point where Malphite just starts beating you just because he's Malphite. And that's okay. But we farmed so much gold off him, off his turret, off his team, that we're going to be able to slaughter the people that we want to slaughter. Alright, so I got Rift Herald. Now I'm going to be shoving out. So, let's shove out, and then maybe we can rotate towards bot side. Oh my god, he got the double flower. Or triple, I should say. Alright, so in this game, I'm actually going to build Hull Breaker since I'm kind of owning on the split. I was going to go bot, but you know what? I kind of have to cover topside still. Like, I want to rotate bot, but at the same time, like, this guy's got the wave shoved in. It's not an ideal time to kind of rotate. So I need to shove this wave, and then I probably need to shove the wave out here, and then I can probably look for a play. It looks like Malphite's TPing in. Okay, you know what? Let's just go join the fight. I'm not really in a position to pressure this. There's nothing to really pressure topside. I might as well walk with team mid and collect some free kills. Nice. I'm gonna go and just put this Rift Herald down. Let's go take this tier 2 turret. Don't mind if I do. And then I'm actually gonna take this to the turret that my team is killing currently, rather than that turret. Because we're guaranteed to get this turret. Not really guaranteed to get the other turret. Okay, so we got Dragon to take, so we can go grab that. Okay, I mean, maybe I'd take this pickaxe into Infinite Edge if I'm team fighting. If I'm just splitting, then maybe Hull Breaker is good. I'm gonna hit this just so the Gromp goes with me as far as possible. Just to piss him off. Oh, I actually got hit by the bubble. Let's get the free resets for Viego. So we're focused on the squishies. Okay, Malphite's gonna die for sure. Gonna help him with this. Got a nice little slow there. So meantime, Vlad is just hitting top. He's trying to get some gold for himself, and it makes sense. And they just surrender. Oh, there you go. We dominated Malphite in lane. We're able to translate that into objectives, good, you know, fights. We even had a nice little 1v2 behind our turret when they tried to make a play on us. And yeah. So you beat, I'm gonna give it to Viego. Viego kind of popped off against Gragas. Kind of owned. Oh, well, hey guys, Malphite did so much damage. Oh, GG's. Hi guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day.